If you are a competition organizer, you can use the competitions module to register competitors, generate a draw, and enter results. All of the above can be publicly accessible via a URL. However, there are a few limitations to keep in mind. Competitors can only be members who are in your member registry. It is not possible to enter an external competitor who is not in your database. The draw can only be generated for a maximum of 60 for competitors in a category. There is no automatic generation of multiple pools. The draw does not display match results. You can enter match results internally in the results section, but they are not publicly available in the draw. Because of these limitations, this system is good for small competitions where the participants are only your members. They can be from other dojos, but they must be under your account. Competitor registration can be done by coaches from other dojos if they have their own login account. This allows them to register only their own members. Let's create an example competition. The competition can be assigned to a specific dojo or it can be available to all dojos. This selection is important if you want other dojos to be able to independently register their competitors for this competition. In that case, select all dojos. Just a reminder that you can define the dojos under settings. In this example, we have two, London and Manchester. Under the Users tab, you can create logins for these dojos. Let's go back to our competition. First, we need to define the categories that will be available. The default categories are listed under the Categories tab. You can edit them on Categories page. There are disciplines, ages and weight categories for your sport. You can organize them however you like, but we recommend this way. Define separate ages for male and female and include the gender and the category name. Define age limits by years of age or date of birth. If the age category has weight categories, define them separated by a comma. So these default categories are available here for selection. Here you mark which ones will be available at your competition. You do that for each discipline separately. If you don't mark anything, all will be available. For example, for the kata discipline we will mark only a few and click the team checkbox, which means that the team category will also be available. In this example, team kata. For combat discipline, we will mark the same age groups and allow team categories for males. For female categories, we will override default weight categories by defining only two for each age group. Now we can add several participants. If we choose the wrong age category, the system will warn us. It does not prevent us from registering him in that category, it just warns us. We can also add multiple participants to the same category at once. If we want to add a team, we select the team members and check the team box. In this example, all entries in the individual categories are members from Dojo London. In the team category, the first member is from Dojo London, the other two are from Dojo Manchester. This is possible because I am logged in with a master account and have access to all members from both dojos. Now let's see how Dojo Manchester can independently register its members. We will log out and log in with the user login from the Manchester Dojo. Notice that we don't have the edit option now because this is a competition created by the master account. When we enter the competition, we don't have all the options available and we don't see the entries from the London Dojo. We can only add our own members. We will add a few. Let's log out and log back into the master account. Now we see all the entries from both dojos. Notice that not all are confirmed, and only confirmed entries can be included in the draw and later results. On the Draws tab, we can see the number of entries per category. In brackets is the number of unconfirmed entries. We can confirm them manually, or they can confirm themselves if we enable a registration form for them. Let's enable a registration form and make it visible in the mobile app for members. We will allow everyone to register and we will display the competition on the public page. We have a special video tutorial about registration forms. Watch it for more details about this feature. After the competition registration deadline has passed and the members who want to participate have confirmed their participation, we can generate a draw. We can choose between two types of draw: elimination and round robin. The application will generate a random draw respecting the rule that members from the same dojo are as far apart as possible. You can print this draw and take it to the competition. The round-robin draw looks like this. As we said, the draw can be made publicly available at this URL. You can share it with participants or put a link on your website. On the same page, visitors can see the list of competitors and the draw. If you charge your members to participate in a competition, you can generate invoices for this. Define the amounts on the Invoices tab. For example, 50 for competing in one category. If you want to give a discount for participating in multiple categories, for example for 2 categories to be 80 instead of 100, enter 80 here. The same applies for 3 categories or 4. Here you define the price for competing in team categories. This amount can be divided among team members, or it can be charged to each team member. In our example, the teams consist of 3 members, so if we enter the amount of 90 and put the option to divide the amount, each member will receive an invoice for the amount of 30. Let's create invoices now. We can view the generated invoices here. Let's open one and enter the payment. The invoices are also available in the participant list. Red ones are unpaid, and green ones are paid. Invoices for team categories are generated separately and we can see that the team fee of 90 is split into exactly 3 parts. Invoices are available to members in the Dojo Login mobile app, and you can also send them via message using the Invitations tab and the code listed here. Once the competition is over, you can enter the results here. Entering match results is optional. Rank 0 means that member did not achieve a result. These results will be available on the public URL, but only after the competition has passed and moved to the Pass section. Let's do it manually in this example so we can show the results. Thanks for watching and good luck organizing your competitions.